All right, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the brothers from the GMS Atlanta Church down here in Georgia, and Brother Kashakwala.
That's Josiah one.
That's Zakiah.
All right. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And the spirit's been heavy lately, seeing the apostles and elders, shake the dust on 34th, the water, 34th and 7, and a lot of Akim have been making videos about the famine of the word, man. Net neutrality is being pushed at a high, intense level, okay? The Florida shootings, now they're going to start demonizing brothers coming real soon, okay? Just be mentally prepared to have your face plastered out there like that, man. Got anything to say?
Well, yeah, that's the signs of the times. This is a part of the ministry, because we all know what Yahweh Shai, or you brothers should know, what Yahweh Shai had to go through dealing with persecution from the wicked scribes and Pharisees. And eventually,
thank you.
All right. Eventually, it came down to a point to where the Romans came against them.
That's right.
Well, the same thing is going to happen again, because it happened. Not only did it happen to Yahweh Shai, it happened to the disciples and the apostles back then. And it's going to happen unto us.
That's right.
It's going to come a time when this word that we've been teaching is going to be, plastered as the worst thing ever. Right. Or it's going to be looked at as extremism or radicalism.
That's right. God, I got something for you.
So you're going to have a lot of brothers, different camps, different men faces put out there to demonize them.
That's right.
To make them look bad, lie on them,
I got something for you. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 22. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake."
Right. Because what we're doing and preaching the word of Yahweh Bashmi Shai, that's against this world. Because Yahweh Shai talked about a kingdom. He talked about his kingdom and the kingdom of the Heavenly Father coming upon earth, which is totally against what Esau and the elite want to do, because they want to be the gods. They want to be the kings. Right. All right. They don't want nobody on the planet to worship anyone but them.
That's right.
So with us bringing in this good news to the captives of the Israelites, all right, and freeing them, we free the world from bondage, because we're supposed to be in our rightful place as rulers, and Esau doesn't want that.
That's right.
So a lot of people are gonna start looking at us and pushing us to the side and separating themselves from us because we speak in the name of Yahweh Shai.
That's right. And just like the Edomites are exact, what am I trying to say? Adverse to the scriptures, we're exactly adverse to their new world order.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So when we pushing this vibration, because yes, it's a heavy vibration going out right now. That's why you see things happening in this type of light. That's why you see the apostles and elders moving the way they're moving.
That's right.
All right. And with that, what did Paul say? Be ye followers of me. Don't we follow apostles and elders? Are we gonna follow suit? We see how the spirit is shifting. And it's a heavy time. So we're exactly adverse to what Esau is pushing. Therefore, we're going to be, what it says in Luke 6 and 22, they're going to cast evil on our name. They're going to plaster us on the news.
Yep.
We're going to have to get the hell out of Dodge. Elder Tazawan was saying, we're going to may have to shake dust where we have camp, because Esau's setting us up. And we might have to go back in the cut somewhere and start doing the miracles a different way, like healing people. You know what I'm saying? The lame, blind, deaf, and dumb. And instead of getting it on the unicorn, it's going to be by word of mouth.
Well, yeah, you know, because this truth is not going to stop because the internet is shut off.
That's right.
Okay? Where one door closes in the spirit, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shah is going to open another door. You know, he's going to open up another avenue to get in, to get his elect in and push his word out. You know, or push his word out and gather his elect in.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Get that Zechariah 8:23, because we're coming into this time right now. You know, we're coming into the time of when people gonna actually start trying to find us and look for us, but we ain't gonna be around, man. Okay, so go ahead.
This is Zechariah 8:23. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High is with you.
Right. Now there's going to come a point in time to when this word would have grown so exponentially that you're going to have people from different walks of life trying to get at those that know the truth, you know, the men of the Lord. You know, if you can picture the book of Eli, right? When Denzel had went into the saloon building, and when everyone figured out who he was, and then that girl figured out what was going on, she wanted to follow him.
That's right.
Well, it's going to be similar to that, you know, like under that, but it's going to be at a higher level.
That's right.
But see, the thing about it is, what's going to cause, you know, tens, hundreds of thousands of people to want to follow you like that? The Lord's going to start doing miracles, okay?
That's
or
right.
He's going to have us start doing miracles, you know? Because Yahweh Shah said that the works that we have seen him do, we shall do those same works and greater.
That's right.
You know, and when the Famine of the word does hit and the internet is not as accessible as it once was, what's going to bring in people at a high rate outside of the videos? You know, because it's one thing to go out there and just teach. You know, we've been doing that, but it's another thing to bring in multiple people at one time. You know. Which don't get me wrong, the word is powerful. The word can do it alone. But Yahweh Yahweh Shah is going to use the word along with the power of his prophets to gather in who he wants to gather.
That's right. That's right. Because ultimately, what? The sheep hear my voice. And we coming into that time. We're coming into that time of that multitude, man. That's spoken of in what Revelation 7 and 2nd Ezra 13.
Yep.
We're coming into that time, man. Okay? That's why our brothers have it on them. Like, when we still out here teaching for now, we just gonna teach. We ain't gonna get mad at these niggas no more. We ain't gonna get mad. Because we know what time we're about to enter, man. I'm talking about it's real soon. Matter of fact, I just read an article. I'm just gonna go off the top of the dome. When I was reading the article, is about the Petro Yuan, how they're about to implement their documentation next month. How is it going to affect America? It said it will change the living standards of what's been normal today. Okay, so things are going to change dramatically, and people out here, you know, taking pictures and selfies and being lovers of their old selves, don't understand the totality of the circumstances, man. But we do. We can foresee, like we always say, we're seers, visionaries. We can foresee this evil and danger that's about to come.
How it's going to change society,
That's
how it's
right.
going to change the way people live. You know, because I mean, it's a build up to the ultimate collapse of this place.
That's right.
You know, because what Esau's doing is he's centralizing everything. You know,
That's right.
he's centralizing everything to where he controls these because you got these so-called independent people out here, you know, that they can buy or they can sell, you know, just using cash, or they can, you know, set up their own broadcast network and have their own radio channel, or they can, or you know, you can go on YouTube and you can, you know, you have your freedom of speech. But Esau is slowly but surely stripping away your rights.
That's right.
Which is going to centralize everything into one rule.
That's right.
You know.
Matter of fact, brother, can you get Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 12? Because what the brother saying that the Esau done set y'all up, man.
Mm-hmm.
He done set y'all up. And why I want to get Zephaniah 1:12 because it said y'all settle on your lees.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I was reading that the other night.
Kind of beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and get that.
God, this is Zephaniah 1 and verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
That's right.
And
So it
punish-
ain't y'all can't hide nothing.
God.
Everything y'all been doing is gonna be brought to light, man. Because he's gonna put that candle, and when you have a candle in a dark room, it brings light. Am I wrong?
God.
So go ahead.
And punish the men that are settled on their lees.
On their leads, I think when you go into that, doesn't it go into the word dreg, if I'm not mistaken? But on their leads, meaning they comfortable.
Yeah, they
man.
comfortable.
Yeah.
God.
They are chilling. They in a hammock on a nice sunny day, sipping a pina colada on the beach, man.
Kicking their feet up.
Kicking their feet up, but they in Babylon, bro.
Right.
But they
is
in
more,
Babylon.
right, and this is more so talking about these Israelites that know the truth and
Yeah.
they're teaching the wrong doctrine.
That's right.
Because you're not like Scripture says, you haven't gone up into the gaps. You haven't prepared the people onto the battle for the evil day.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just got Israel out here just doing whatever, and they're comfortable.
That's right.
So so when Esau does bring his wrath and he does start shutting these things down, it's gonna come upon you.
Amos 8 and 11.
Okay, it's gonna come upon you, your families, all right, your friends. Okay, and it's going to, like brother said, it's going to change your standard of living. It's going to change your way of life.
That's right.
You know, you're not going to be able to go to that school and open up and teach the mark of the beast is a damn embargo of Christianity. Okay, it's going to be about what you know. It's going to be about whether or not you're in tune with the Spirit. You know,
God.
that's why it's important to have the name, to understand the truth and have the right doctrine. So when you see certain things, you'll have a spiritual guide book in your head, so to speak, to know how to maneuver, and then the Spirit is going to guide you.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Just like He guided us
That's right. You know.
through that name, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right. Yahweh Shem Shai is the name of Yahweh Shem Shai is a strong tower. The righteous run anything to it and are safe.
That's right.
God.
Proverbs 18. You know.
Want me to finish it out?
Yeah,
come.
come.
Actually, I'm just
Just
rereading.
gotta
Zephaniah 1 and 12. This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will He do evil. And that's it on that.
That's right. That goes back to that Psalms 36 and 1, where they have no fear of the Lord. Pretty much speaking that He will do no good or evil.
Okay.
All right. That's why it doesn't matter if these 2/3 niggas go fear the Lord or not, man. They just they slated for destruction anyway, because they've been chilling, bro. But go ahead and because you've been chilling, you gonna miss something, man. You gonna miss something really important. So go ahead, brother, and Amos 8 and 11.
God. This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread,
That's right.
nor a thirst of water.
But don't get it twisted, okay? The Lord is still sending a physical famine as well, man.
Right.
But this one is particularly speaking about the spirit of in the word and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
Salah.
should say not just a famine of bread and water, but a famine of what it's getting ready to say. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's right.
Con. Nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
That's right.
And they-
What did the scripture say? The word of Yahushai say, this is not eat of bread alone.
Yeah.
And then he talks about the living. He describes the word as living water.
Right. A man does not live on bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High. You know.
And it's gonna be become a famine of that, man. A famine of that. He told the woman at the well, I got something that won't make you thirst again. Pretty much. Okay, keep reading on.
Con, this is verse 12. and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east.
That's beautiful. Because what do we just bring out in Zechariah 8 and 23? That they gonna be clinging on to the skirt, these garments of a Jew, saying, "I know the Most High is with you, man." Okay, reread that exact part you just read.
Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea.
They gonna wonder. They gonna wonder where them dudes were in front of the CNN building in downtown Atlanta. Where were they in New York? Where were them dudes teaching on 34 and 7? Where were them guys down in Dallas teaching? They gonna wonder. Go ahead.
And from the north even to the west, that's a lot, east.
They're gonna be looking all over. They're gonna use the whole compass that day. But go ahead.
And they're gonna be searching. Hey, those of them that still have internet servers that want to pay for that government internet, they're gonna be looking for videos and what? Google gonna be done shut everything down. They're gonna be on deleted videos and block certain stuff.
That's right.
You know, it's gonna be like over there in damn China, been damn communist level of internet security, man.
That's right.
You know, only access to certain sites and things like that. You're not gonna be able to find this word, man. You know, you're not gonna be able to find this word because the Lord is gonna have His men out here pushing the gospel and then getting ghosts. You know, we gonna push the word, then we gonna get ghosts.
Matter of fact, just a quick precept to what the elder was saying. Get I think what is that? Lift up the standard, Isaiah 59 and 16.
Oh, Isaiah 59:19.
Not the water. Get Isaiah 59 and 19. Because when you go into that word standard, it means disappear. Ain't a ghost. When you get ghosts, you disappear. Yahweh Shai did it. When they started to come out, they said he got lost in the crowd pretty much. And then he disappeared.
He disappeared in the crowd. He had spiritual power.
He lifted up a standard, right? Yahweh lifted up a standard for Yahweh Shai right there, man. Because everything Yahweh Shai did, everything Yahweh Shai did, he glorified the Most High. That's why you got in John the 17th chapter. I think the 4th verse, but go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and His glory from the rising sun of the sun. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
That's right. He shall lift up a standard. And when you go into that word standard and you see the definition there, it has to disappear, man. So even in that day, man, you got some Edomites, hunting you down, and they start shooting at you. Next thing you know, you're on top of a building, and they like, where'd he go?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing with this word and what in us, okay? That literally reading Amos, you can go back to Amos 8 and 11. Reading Amos 8 and 11 with the famine of the word, and we're not going to be out there. That's the Lord setting up a standard. We're disappearing. We're gone. You should have got it when it was hot, man. You should have been in that buffet line, man.
Yep.
Because what did it say? The scriptures talk about. I forget, it lost my mind. I'm thinking of James 1 and 5 where it says the Most High giveth liberally. But literally, we're out on the streets giving knowledge and wisdom liberally, which meaning freely.
Right.
You get for the
freely
cheap.
Receive, freely give. That's what the Lord told us to do.
That's what I was thinking.
Freely receive, freely give. Because we've been giving this word out. Yahweh Shai, Most High Yahweh, Yahweh Shai said, when you read Isaiah 55, he said, "Ho, everyone that thirsty to come ye to the come ye to the waters and drink." He said, "All you that," he said, "Come ye buy and drink, eat without money, without price." You know, and that's what we've been doing.
That's right.
You know, we're not charging you for breakdowns and watching videos and things like that. Right. Whatever the Lord gave us in the spirit, we go out there and we teach the gospel. We preach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand for the so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans, all right, and their descendants all around the world.
That's right.
Tell them that we are the real Israelites and that our Savior is going to come free us from this system, this world that has been holding us down for so long, man. You know, keeping the truth from us.
That's right.
You know, oppressing us.
Beautiful.
You know.
That's a blessing.
Come on.
Hey, missing your blessing.
Yep.
You know, getting that water, and that life for free.
For free.
And you can't buy your way into heaven too.
You can't.
So everything is through the spirit and through the love of the prophets. Just like we said before with this brother Kashakwala. You know, in that day y'all gonna know those prophets amongst you.
Ezekiel 33 and 33.
God.
You know,
Yeah.
you keep going on that, Amos.
God, this is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and should not find it.
But I think that's the point right there. They ain't gonna find it, man. We gonna be like Elder said. We gonna be ghosts, man. We be
Hey,
Casper on these dudes. Man.
Hey, well, I looked up the word standard back in Isaiah 59 and 19, and the word there is nawas, and it means to vanish away, escape, subside, to abate away, to put the flight, hide, lift up a standard. So when Esau comes for us, and this is why you brothers can't be in the spirit of martial law. Let's go out here and loot and try to go against Esau. That's not in the spirit, man. The scripture says that when the Lord lifts up this standard, He's going to hide us. He's going to keep us away from the danger.
That's right.
That's in Psalms the 91st chapter.
I was just about to go there.
You know, it's the Lord shall hide us. Which the main place that He's hidden us is within this truth. Okay, the understanding that nobody else has. All right, He's protected us, through this truth and through this word. We're going to be out here, like I said, giving it out and then going away.
That's right.
The time of hunting is gonna come, all right, but it's gonna come at a time when once men are sealed and once the elect are coming in, then things are gonna start happening where the spirits are gonna shift again. We're still in teaching right now. We're still fishing. We're going to that next level of the Acts of the Apostles.
That's right.
You want to check the time, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, we can wrap it up now. So primarily, man, we wanted to just keep pushing that vibration out that man, this stuff is about to come to a screeching halt. Like a car going 60 miles per hour and hit a brick wall.
Yeah, slamming on brakes.
What the scripture say, run into a brazen wall.
Oh yeah.
So it's like this famine of the words is right. It's here. This demonizing the men of the Lord is coming. So just prepare yourself mentally to see your face on a big billboard saying "wanted." Okay, these times are coming. Jacob's trouble, Daniel 12 and 1.
Yep, Jacob's trouble coming.
Jeremiah 30 and 7. It's all around the corner, man. I'm not talking about around the corner. The scriptures say our salvation is nearer than what we believe.
Yeah.
So whatever we believe when it's going to happen is going to happen before that. And lo, it will not tarry. Okay? So we just wanted to keep pushing that vibration. And you better get it while it's hot, man.
Yeah, get this truth while it's hot.
That's right.
Now.
Get it
Now
while
or
it's
never.
getting good.
That's right.
You know?
You know? So any of y'all brothers have any last remarks or anything of that nature?
Brothers, just keep the faith, praying, fasting, prepare yourself. Keep doing the right thing, fighting in the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, because He's going to fight our battles for us,
That's right.
Don't worry about Esau, don't worry about Jake. Brothers, stay within this truth, stay within the parameters of this word, and the liberty that the Lord has given us, and then He'll guide us through it all.
That's right. That's right. So, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. All right, shalom.
Shalom.